When I was in elementary school, I remember my mom had signed me up for chess club, an after school program, and I remember when she told me like, "Yeah, I signed you up for the chess club or whatever." I was just like, "That's odd," but okay. It seemed pretty cool, you know. I'm like, all right, if that's what my mom think that would be awesome for me, then hey, so for it. And then as after school, being in the program, I noticed extremely very on. It was a great amount of children in this after school program. And what I realized is that the people who I decided to mush with, they basically didn't take the chess club seriously. They thought that it was like boring, nerdy, dorky, whatever the case may be. And I remember sitting to myself when I had to make the decision. Am I going to sit? Because I literally remember hearing the people who was talking about they just rather go outside and play, or really just play inside the facility where people were playing chess, the children and the instructors. And I remember looking at them. It was a decision. It was a crossroads. Like, and this was in elementary school, so I was lower than, I was probably in between 9 and 10 years old. And I remember having to make the decision. Like, I remember seeing two children playing chess. I'm like, wow. And they looked so into it. And it really looked intriguing for myself. However, the energy from another group of friends who decided that they just didn't want to do it, and they just wanted to run around, that I allowed that energy to take me away from my inner curiosity. I allowed my outer curiosity with the other group of friends to take more hold of me than to really explore the inner depth of my curiosity of wondering, what is it with chess club? I wonder why my mother had chosen chess club for my after school program, but I didn't do it. So I remember playing with the other kids and playing around every single day after school, not really learning nothing about chess, okay? Like, I would probably look at the chart and be like, because my mind had already been conditioned to go another way with the crowd. So I ask for you today, like, what are things, and not just from childhood, but from things that is happening right now in your life, that you felt yourself not do it, not pursue it, because maybe if you felt yourself getting into the program and you started talking to somebody else about it, or maybe if it's a new interest, a new passion, and you start talking to somebody else about it, and their perspective swayed you into doing basically what they projected on you. So what I'm saying to you today, and I'm really saying this to myself for real, like, a lot of them, I'm healing out loud when I do these videos. What things are actual other people's projections on me that I'm following without me really honoring the things that I really want to do? And I'm asking that for you. Have you allowed other people's persuasions to persuade you into doing something that you maybe kind of wanted to do anyway? Just like how, I mean, of course, why not play with my friends? However, if it's a choice between learning with, but now I'm seeing the beautiful strategy of chess, of that strategy, and how it definitely, I feel, would have benefited me with that type of mindset, that strategy type of mindset, this decisions making, critical thinking, of how it would have impacted me different than just playing. Of course, play is amazing, but critical thinking, strategy, that's gold. That's gold in this world. So I just put that question out there for you today to ask yourself, what things have I been swayed away from that really could have made a change in my life, but I got swayed from another person's input, another person's opinion, another person's bliss, that I just wanted to be a part of their bliss, so I just went along with that. But it's not necessarily your own. To learn how to separate the two, you can still have both worlds. You can learn how to play chess, and then you can learn how to, you can go out and have fun. But in the moment where you have to choose, are you going to choose between what it is that you have, that deep inner desire, that curiosity to follow through with it, and just to see what it's all about? You may love it, you may not, but you really may love it, but you'll never know. And if you are being persuaded from another energy source, of other people in this human, because we're all energy. Every single one of us, we're energy. So which one is more contagious to you? So I just wanted to say that, so you can really think about that, and to really get yourself in the motion of being empowered to just be like, you know what, of course I would love to play. And like I said, I'm talking to myself, talking to my 9-year-old right self. Like, yes, I would love to play with you all, but you know what? A person who I absolutely adore, who I care for so deeply, who I love for so deeply, my love, my first love, my mother, had put me in this program. Who knows what her reasons was, but it was chess and the strategies and the lessons that you will learn from it. So it can be anything. It's not your chess, you know? Whatever activity, whatever interests, whatever passion that you may have, like, that's your potential learning how to play chess. You following me? And to see how much you may have been persuaded from outside opinions, from outside sources. So just ask yourself, because these things will come up, like how they have for you, whatever your situation is from childhood. I'm sure it's maybe something, and into adulthood. That we don't have to follow the crowd. Doing your own thing will be so much more beneficial for yourself and for humanity at large. That's how I look at it. So just ponder on that question if you choose to. You don't have to at all, of course not. But if you choose to, and then change it, to know that, hey, follow your curiosity. If you know it's going to lead you to something greater understanding and greater bliss for your life that will benefit humanity. By you just being you, following the things that you want to do. I love you. Keep loving yourself. Peace.